Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite chocolate girl, Beatbymoe. And as you can tell, honey, I'm back with another slay for you today. Okay, so this is a recreation look. I'm gonna have the picture up here. This is Taylor Made Jane's look, y'all. Why I'm acting like I can't say homegirl name? That is my boo. But this is her look, and I just did it in green. So if you want to know how I got this look, keep watching and you will see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your favorite chocolate girl so you do not miss any uploads, honey. Notification gang gang. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, class is in session. We are going into the matte book by the crayon case, and I'm just going into that green that I just showed you guys, and I am just going to go ahead and pack that into my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go into that deep green, and I'm just going to blend that into that green that I just put on my eye to deepen the crease and deepen that color just a little bit, because you guys already know I want that gradient effect. I want a seamless blend. So now I'm going to go into that light green, and I'm just going to blend that into that green that I initially put on my eye. Guys, as you are putting your shadows on to cut your crease, you do want to make sure that your brushes go from small to like kind of big, because the smaller it is, the more compact the color is, the wider and bigger the brush is, the more fluffy the color will be, if that makes sense. Okay, so I did go ahead and cut my crease. I am just prepping my eye for the water activated liner. This is some duo lash glue, and I'm just going to go right where I cut my crease, and I'm just going to line it with some duo lash glue. Now, I know somebody's going to ask, why are you putting glue if you're going to put liner? The glue stops the liner from cracking, because with colored liners, they crack. So if you put duo lash glue, it will not crack. So now I'm going into my water activated liner from Beat by Debs Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line my eyes with that yellow there. So now I'm going in with Playing In Makeup by Yolando's base, and I am just going to go ahead and start filling in right up under where I line my eye. I'm going to go in and fill in my cut crease. And if anybody is wondering what that shade is, it is the shade B. But no worries, because your girl is not stingy. Check out my description box, because everything I use on my face today will be listed in my description box. So once you go ahead and fill in your cut crease, you want to take a different brush and you want to flatten out that eyeshadow base, because you don't want no creasing and you don't want no lumps and bumps. So you want to go ahead and flatten everything out. So now I'm going into my Morphe Fantasy palette. This 35i Fantasy. We're going to use those two greens, and we're just going to pack that all over where I cut my crease. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that Plan and Makeup by Yolando's, and I'm just gonna cut like where I would want my liner to be. Like if I was going to line my eye, I'm just gonna cut it there. Y'all, only did one eye on camera because this eyeshadow look was stressing my life out. I was stressed, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going back into the crayon case and I'm going back into those two greens. I'm going in with the lighter green in the front. And then once I get towards the back, I'm going to go in with the darker green so I can have a nice gradient effect going as my wing. Once I do my wing with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go back in with the water activated liner and I'm just going to line my eye on top of that wing. Okay, so now once you have everything set, you want to go ahead and go in with some dual lash glue so you can put your glitter on. I'm going in with the Brat Inks Cosmetic, and this is the glitter Succulent, and I'm just going to go in and place that all on top of where I put the dual lash glue. Okay, so now I'm going in, starting my foundation base, and I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Warm Tan, I think. And I'm going to go in and start putting that everywhere where I want to conceal. Now, when I get to my forehead, y'all, I messed up, and I realized I messed up. But, honey, we still going to blend this out. It's still going to come out good, okay? So we're just going to keep going. So now I'm just placing my I Am Magic number 7 concealer where I want it. Now I'm going in with the foundation stick. This is Congo from Juvias Place, and I'm just going to place that where I want it. Then I'm going in with the Face Tape Tarte foundation, and this is in the shade Mahogany, and I'm just going to place a little bit of that on my face. I didn't go in too deep with anything because I wanted this look to be like nice and minimum. Like I didn't want too much of makeup on my face with this look. So honey, now we are about to get into blending. Okay, we are about to blend this out. So I am using my Lash Talk Lash foundation brush, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in the description box along with my code. Y'all go check them out. This brush was everything. And if you use my code Beatbymoe, you can save some money on your orders. So go ahead and check them out. Okay, so you already know what we do when we blending. So we're gonna go ahead and blend out that contour. And guys, we're gonna keep blending until our arms hurt, until they feel like they're about to fall off. Because honey, we want this look to be flawless. It's all about blending, okay? So we're gonna blend out our concealer, our contour, and our foundation. And guys, I will be back with you when it's time to do the rest of the face. Okay guys, so I'm going in with this setting powder. This is the shade 35 Deep, and this is from Maybelline Fitme. So I'm just gonna go in and start setting everywhere that I concealed. So now I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Bronze palette in the shade Dark. And I'm just going to start bronzing everywhere that I contoured. So I'm just going to set the places that I contoured and go ahead and bronze as well. So guys, like I said, we want a flawless finish. So I'm going in with the Contoursition book, and I am going into Birkin, and I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with that. And also I'm going to be like just setting my whole face with that, just so that we can go ahead and get that flawless blend, guys. Like, y'all see how flawless this is coming out? Y'all, I was getting too happy. Like, once I did my eyes and I seen that they came out perfect, I jumped up and was like showing my boyfriend. Y'all, I was too happy this look was coming together. So I did do my mascara off camera, but I'm going in with that same matte palette, and I'm just going to go in with those 3 greens, and I'm just going to place those right up under my eye. I went in with some white liner and just tapped in some of that light green on top of that white liner. Y'all see my little dance? I was too happy. I was like, yes. Y'all was so ready for my makeup to be done. Like, y'all look at this. Yes, yes. Y'all, I was too happy. I was so happy. So now I'm going into my Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette. I'm going to use the shade 2 for some blush and put some blush on those cheeks. Then I'm going back into the crayon case, and I'm going to go into that shade Pink Me, and I'm just going to add some highlight to our cheeks because, honey, we want to glow. I want to be glowing, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna line my lips with the crayon case, the lip pencil, and this is in the shade Bribery, and I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. Guys, I have been in love with my lip combo. I'm definitely gonna be putting you guys on. So I'm going in with a little small brush I got from Amazon, and I'm just going to be blending out my liner because I'm going right in with some gloss. I'm going in with the shade Private Party. This is the Hall Pass gloss from Crayon Case, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my lips and blend that into the liner. Then I'm going into e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss, and this is in the shade Sparkling Rose. We're going to finish up these lips with some regular hair store gloss, and I'm just going to place that on my lips and blend that into everything so everything can be nice and seamless. And honey, there you have it. It is a look I slayed. Period. Y'all, it's a look, hunty. It's a look, okay? Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Follow me on the gram at Beatbymoe with 2 E's. It will be linked in my description box, so go ahead and check me out.